sometimes the criticisms that we get in this life are really not about us. How could that be so? Well, Jesus says in Matthew chapter 7, why do you look at the speck of sawdust in somebody else's eye when you got a plank in your own? You see, what happens in this life that if we don't deal with the issues, the experiences in a successful way in our past, we will bring them into our future. And that is what is called projection. And that's what Jesus is talking about in chapter 7 of Matthew verse 3. It's a projection. So we could be the target of somebody else's unresolved issues in this life. And it can come in the form of criticism, which is just that projection. And it's not about us. Well, sometimes it is about us, and there are sometimes a little bit of truth to projections, and those who are really wise, I've heard, they can use those to work on their own selves. But that is exactly what God wants all of us to do, is to work on ourselves, to not go through life spewing out issues, criticisms of other people because we got junk in our own life. He wants to help us with this. And how does he do that? He does it through his grace. Yeah, we do all have dark issues, and yes, we do all go through experiences that can wound us and hurt us through this life. To deal with them successfully is dealing them with God, that he loves us, that he forgives us. And yes, when we mess up, he brings us grace, and grace that we can use to apply to other situations. All right, what do we know about criticism? Criticism can hurt us. It tells us we're messing up. It tells us we're a foul up. It tells us we're not worthy. It tells us that we don't have value. Well, look, God tells us that we do. And it's not because of what we do and how we perform in this life. It's because of what he's given us with his grace. So rather than to put our sense of self-worth on what other people think about us, our sense of self-worth can come from what Christ has done for us, through his grace, through his mercy. God wants us to be okay because of Christ. Yeah, maybe criticism still can be difficult for us, but the bottom line is God has the last say in your life. And what he wants to say to all of us is that he died for us, he rose again for us, to forgive us, to love us. Hey, if this video on criticism would be helpful to some of your friends and you would like to share it, please do. God can maybe make a difference in their life. If you want to get more for the curious, you can press like, subscribe, and follow, and we'll send you 2 of these a week. But in any case, as we say, salam ala fiaretek, la paz de dias en tu viaje. Hey, God's peace be with you on your journey.